Well, officials have located that missing radioactive material. They found it dumped in southern Iraq. It has been identified. Now, this is the good news. It hasn't been linked to ISIS. The chief security with Basra's provincial government, this is what he had to say to Reuters News. Quote, a passerby found the radioactive device dumped in Zubair and immediately informed security forces, which went with a special radiation prevention team to retrieve the device. This is coming from Jubar al-Saidi. He's the chief of the security panel with Basra's provincial government. Now, Nick, you've reported on this. When it went missing, there was a lot of speculation that it had fallen into the hands of ISIS. They found it, which is good news. 9 miles away from where it had originally come from, though, which is alarming because how the hell did it get there? What do you make of this? This is your story.
Well, good news, right, that people found it. Bad news that chemicals and radioactive material like iridium 192, which is the one in question here, is just being dumped in the open, and a passerby can just walk by and be like, oh, cool.
Right. I found this in a garbage can.
Yeah, because we see the stability within countries like Syria and Iraq, and it's like if ISIS wanted to, they could theoretically make a dirty bomb using these materials or leave it out in public somewhere. And these radioactive materials really let off terrible emissions that could lead to lifelong problems for people, if not death. So I mean, this is a serious situation here, and perhaps it was blown out of proportion in the beginning, right? When everyone was covering, oh my God, ISIS has it, ISIS probably has it, it's been stolen. But at the same time, there is some credence to that argument.
Well, somebody just walked off with it. Look, this has been missing since November. It was stored in a protective case the size of a laptop, and officials are saying that it was undamaged, that nothing has been leaked. That's the good news. But if somebody got their hands on this, you and I were talking about this morning, they could potentially make a dirty bomb with it. So, I mean, radioactive matter is nothing to sneeze at. This material had been taken from a storage facility. I know you already know this, but just belonging to a U.S. oilfield services company that was Swiss-based. This is, troubling on a number of levels. The fact that somebody could just walk off with enough radioactive matter.
I bet they'll be much more careful now when it comes to disposing of all their radioactive material. And when it first happened, the blame was being passed around. The U.S. oil service was saying, "Oh no, it wasn't us." The company that was storing it was saying, "Oh no, it's them. It's their responsibility. It's theirs." So no one really knows who's responsible here. At least for now, they don't. But I guarantee you, in the future, going forward, protocol is definitely going to change when it comes to disposing of radioactive material in a place like Iraq, of all places.
Seriously. Well, officials are saying in that area that it has been safely found. It's still in its case, that it hasn't been damaged. And the good news is no radiation leak that we have to report at this time. The concerns about radiation and getting into the wrong hands, it looks like it's been found safe and sound.